The best teacher is very interactive. The biggest risk is not taking any risk. In a world that's changing really quickly, the only strategy that is guaranteed to fail is not taking risks. I made so many mistakes in running the company so far. Basically any mistake you can think of I probably made. I think, if anything, the Facebook story is a great example of how if you're building a product that people love you can make a lot of missed. Ideas don't come out fully formed, they only become clearer as you work on them. You just have to get started. If you just work on stuff that you like and you're passionate about, you don't have to have a master plan with how things will play out. When you give everyone a voice and give people power, the system usually ends up in a really good place. So, what we view our role as, is giving people that power. When I was in college I did a lot of stupid things and I don't want to make an excuse for that. Some of the things that people accuse me of are true, some of them aren't. There are pranks, IMs. My goal was never to just create a company. A lot of people misinterpret that, as if I don't care about revenue or profit or any of those things. But what not being just a company means to me is not being just that, building something that actually makes a really big change in the world. When I started Facebook from my dorm room in 2004, the idea that my roommates and I talked about all the time was a world that was more open. I remember flying in, driving down 101 in a cab, and passing by all these tech companies like Yahoo. I remember thinking, maybe someday we'll build a company. This probably isn't it, but one day we will. I do think that we're gonna move towards this world where eventually you'll be able to capture a whole experience that you're in and be able to send it to someone. We just think that there are all these different ways that people want to share, and that compressing them all into a single blue app is not the right format of the future. Our strategy is very horizontal. We're trying to build a social layer for everything. Basically, we're trying to make it so that every app everywhere can be social, whether it's on the web or mobile or other devices. So inherently, our whole approach has to be a breadth-first approach rather than a depth-first one. I think we basically saw that the messaging space is bigger than we'd initially realized, and that the use cases that WhatsApp and Messenger have are more different than we had thought originally. When people are connected, we can just do some great things. They have the opportunity to get access to jobs, education, health, communications. We have the opportunity to bring the people we care about closer to us. Connectivity is a human right.